to slow, mindful flow. If you will, just take a comfortable seat to begin. A nice simple cross-leg pose, or you could take hero's pose if you like, whatever is most comfortable for you this evening. Let your seat settle down. Let your spine grow long and allow your eyes to close, or you can bring your gaze softly down the nose, preparing yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to go inward for your practice this evening. Take a nice soft deep breath in. Exhale, let it out through the nose. Take another deep breath in. Let it all the way out. And one more. Make this the deepest breath you've taken yet today. Drawing it all the way in, down, past the heart, the ribs, the solar plexus. Hold it there at the very top of your inhale. And then let it all the way out. Welcome yourself to your practice. Invite yourself into this space that is purely for you, and to enjoy and completely inhabit this moment. If you like, you can make an intention for your practice this evening. An intention is often a wonderful way to keep yourself focused and to bring your mindfulness to one single objective. Take 3 breaths as you contemplate your intention for the practice. And let your body settle down a little bit more. Open your arms out to the side, lift them up and overhead. As you exhale, turn to the left, bringing your hands down and slightly behind the body. Stay here for your next inhale. Exhale and deepen your twist. Inhale, come to the front. Let your arms rise up, reaching up toward the sky, and then turn the other direction, softening into the first twist, and then inhaling, lengthening up, exhaling, deepening the twist on the next breath out. Inhale and come back to the center. Let's just roll the shoulders forward and back. Forward and back, forward and back, and then change the direction by drawing the elbows straight back and rolling them forward. Elbows back, roll them forward, back and forward. Very nice. Okay, so we're actually going to begin standing up. So go ahead and come off of your seat. If you were sitting on a blanket, push it around the other way and come to stand at the front of your mat. We're going to begin in Tadasana. So bring your feet about hip distance apart, maybe 4 to 6 inches, and just start to feel your weight sink down into the feet. Look down at your toes and lift those toes up so you're curling your toes up toward the ceiling. Feel yourself balanced between the balls of your feet and the heels. And then allow your toes to press down one at a time, starting with the big toe, and then fanning and opening out the toes to the very edge of the pinky toe. With this beautiful grip in place, suctioning you to the earth, let the energy come up through your legs. Draw in through the spine. Take a tiny little pelvic tilt. Drop your shoulders down. Let your arms gently reach down. Fingers attracted to the earth. Lift up through your neck and lengthen into the crown of your head, which is floating up to the sky. Take 3 breaths here in Mountain Pose Tadasana. A very active, stable mountain pose holding you strong. Revisit your intention for your practice. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. Keep your legs in exactly the same place, planted and rooted down into the mat. And then bring your hands together over your head so that the palms are gently pressed into each other. And then just create some small circles with the arms, rotating the circles around and maybe rotating the shoulders a bit too, but holding the rest of the body fairly steady. So just the shoulders and the arms circling around over your head, lengthening up and feeling the side body get a release and an opening. And then let go, bring your arms apart, turn the hands so that your right arm reaches back, your left arm reaches forward. Turn and gaze over your right fingers, back up over your shoulder. Inhale, bring the arms back up overhead, and exhale, turn the other way. Left arm reaching back, right arm reaching forward. Turn and gaze over your left fingers. Inhale up, bring the arms overhead, and then exhale, forward fold. Let the hands come all the way down into forward fold. From here, lift halfway up, lengthen through your spine, draw the navel in, shoulders reaching back toward the waistband, and exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, come back up to the top. We haven't left our feet. The feet haven't left the mat. They're still pressing down, suctioning, and then bring your hands to your heart. Now transfer your weight just to the left leg only. Bend the right knee and bring the right heel off the mat. Feel yourself rooting down through just the left leg. Bring your right hand down, left hand comes to your waist. See if you can lift your right foot up and grasp the foot with your right hand. Just reaching enough so that you can hold on to the toes, still working on your balance as you stabilize through the core. Push that left leg back just slightly, feeling the stretch in the quadricep and rolling the right shoulder back a little bit more. One more breath. Allow the right foot to come down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way back up. Arms overhead, and then bring your arms back behind the body. Interlace the fingers. Again, squeezing your shoulder blades now together. We're going to come to a flat back, letting the hands rest on the lower back or maybe just hovering up above. Pull in through the navel, lengthen your head forward. Deep breath here. One more. And then inhale, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with the right foot into a long, lean runner's lunge and let the right knee come all the way down. From this low lunge, we're going to lift up to low crescent, bringing the arms and letting them gently glide up and over. Chin reaches up, breastbone open wide. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat. Lift the right leg back up, step it forward, and once again, forward fold. Lift all the way back up to the top, and bring your hands back down. This time, root down into that right foot. First, just lifting the left heel, getting used to the idea that the body's being stabilized through the right foot and up through that nice strong right leg. Lock down into the core. See if you can lift up the left foot and maybe grab a hold of your left toes. Roll the left shoulder back, maybe giving you a little bit more space to reach back and down for the foot. You can bring your right hand to your waist, or you can leave it down by the side, whatever's more stable for you. Breathe, lift up through the body. Keep locking down into the core. Push the left foot back just slightly, feeling the stretch in the quadricep. And then release the foot all the way down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back all the way up. Exhale, hands come behind the body again. Interlace those fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift your heart and exhale, half forward fold, coming to a flat back position. And once again, bringing the weight of the body slightly forward, a little bit more on the toes than on the heels. Breathe deeply. Remember your intention. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Take the left leg back. Nice long runner's lunge, and then go ahead and lower the left knee right away. Drop it down and lift up to low crescent. That beautiful arch in the spine, breastbone lifted. Very nice. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Lift the left leg up and step it forward, folding forward. Inhale, rise to the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And step both feet back to downward facing dog. So you can jump, you can hop, or you can gently walk the feet backwards. Coming to a downward dog, stretching through the back, lifting the hips high. Deep breath, 3 of them here. Exhale. Again, cleansing inhale. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Exhale. Inhale, come forward, knees down. Exhale, back Child's pose with arms extended. Inhale up to tabletop. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale back to tabletop position. And then exhale back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here again. Exhale, cleansing and clearing. 2 more. One more. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale. Walk, step, or jump up to the front of your mat. Come to forward fold. Exhale, let your head come down. Release. Inhale, lift all the way up. Arms overhead. And then exhale, hands back to heart. Press those feet down, root into your Tadasana. Exhale. All right, let's keep going. Lift those arms up, reach them overhead. Exhale and forward fold. And then step back, before we step back, bring your hands to your blocks. We're gonna lift the left leg up, coming to a supported warrior 3. Hands on the blocks, right leg comes behind us, pushing back with that left foot. And then step the left foot back. We're gonna land and lift up to warrior 1. Root down through those feet. Build that posture with integrity from the foundation all the way up. Breathe, relax those shoulders. Feel strong and steady. Very nice. Bring your arms out to the side. Straighten the right leg. Take your arms behind your body, interlace them together, and lift your heart, pressing your knuckles down toward the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bring the arms up and forward again. Now a nice long extension from the arms all the way down the front body. And then from here, bring your arms out to the side, hinge forward with a flat back, coming to pyramid pose. Bring your hands to your waist, or they can come to your blocks. Breathe. And then go ahead and take your your left hand to the left block. From this left block position, hop your left foot forward just a couple of inches. Take your right arm under your ribs and pull your ribs open to the right side of your mat, coming into revolved triangle. Pause here with your hands on your ribs. Just feel into the integrity of this pose from the waist down. Then you can bring your arm into a T off the shoulder and perhaps lift it on up toward the ceiling. Beautiful breath here. One more. And then bring the right hand back down to the block. Bend the right knee, lift all the way up. Step the left foot forward. Both arms come up, exhale, and forward fold. Again, with both hands on your tall blocks, we're going to let the right leg lift up behind us, taking flight as we come into supported warrior 3, stretching the right leg this time behind us. Pretend like you don't even have those blocks there. Feel yourself steady, pulling all the strength into the center of your body. And then we're going to gently and gracefully step the right foot back and land in Warrior One, bending the front knee and lifting all the way up. Take your time, feel into your posture. Make sure those hips are comfortable. Right ankle is open, right heel is down, left knee is bent. One more breath. Very nice. Bring your hands out to the side, straighten your left leg this time. Then bring your hands to your waist, hinge forward, coming back into Pyramid Parsvottanasana. Bring your hands to those blocks anytime you would like. Now, everyone bring your hand to the tall right block this time. Left hand is going to come under the ribs, and we're going to slowly turn the ribs to the left side as we open up into revolved triangle. Feel your full extension of the ribs. And then when you're ready, you can lift the left fingers up. Nice deep breath here. Let the left hand come back down. Bend the left knee. Lift back up to Warrior One. And then step forward. Both arms come up. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, lifting halfway up. Exhaling and fold. Come all the way back up to the top of your mat. And then bring hands to heart. Root down into those feet. Take a breath. Revisit your intention for your practice today. Bring the arms back up and keep flowing. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the feet back to downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3. Lift those hips high. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale again. Really cleanse with that breath. Working out any stuck energy in the body. Come forward, bring your knees down. Exhale back to extended child. Inhale again, come up to hands and knees, tabletop. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Inhale, press up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press back up to tabletop. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Walk, step, or jump up to the front. Come to forward fold and exhale again. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach up again. Exhale, sit in chair pose, Utkatasana, pulling your energy into the center, lowering that tailbone down, reaching the hands forward, lengthening through your neck. Stay here, breathe. One more, stay fierce and strong. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to downward facing. Three breaths. Two more. One more. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, knees down, press back to child. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Inhale, lift up to cobra. Slither up, open that heart. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up to tabletop position. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Bring both the feet together in the back, toes are touching. Lift the right leg up for split leg dog. And then carry the right leg forward. Dropping the heel of the left foot. We're going to lift up to warrior one. Beautiful warrior. Stay here for 3 breaths. One more. Exhale. Carry the arms forward and down. Inhale, step the right foot back to plank position. Exhale, knees down, press back, extended child. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Bring those feet together once again. Inhale the left leg up, split leg dog. Reach that left foot behind you. And exhale, bring it forward. Plant the right foot down and lift up Virabhadrasana 1. 3 breaths here. Feel into the integrity. Push down into the roots of your feet. 1 more breath. Bring the hands forward and down. Slide that left foot back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Keep it going. Really cleansing, moving that energy through your body. 1 more breath. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, back, extended child. Inhale, come back to tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet up or jump up to the front of your mat. Come to forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Lengthen through your spine, pull in through the navel. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, bend both knees generously. Lift your arms forward, lifting up into chair pose Utkatasana. Push those hips back, lengthen the tailbone down, sit down in your chair, stay steady. 2 more breaths. One more. And then straighten your legs, bring it all the way up to the top, and bring hands to heart. Take a breath in mountain pose. Feeling present and grounded, energized by your practice. Very nice. So what I'd like you to do is bring your arms forward if you can. Bend your knees. Start to lower yourself down. Anytime you need to reach or touch down to those blocks, feel free to do so. See if you can come down relatively on your own. Coming into a sitting toe squat, we're going to lift those heels up and just balance on the toes. If you can, bring your hands to your heart, one hand covering the other. Find something you can look at that doesn't move. Focus. Bring your focus into one single point. Feel the breath. And then you can bring your hands back down to those blocks. Go ahead and bring the toes underneath you, and we're going to sit back on the heels or between the heels for hero's pose. You've got your block handy. If you'd like to sit on a block, you can always bring that between the feet and provide yourself a support for sitting. Pulling in through the navel. Gently on your lap. Tuck your chin back, close your eyes. Feel yourself in your space. Two more breaths here. Behind you. If you're up on a block, this might be a little bit easier. If you're not, just bring your hands slightly behind your feet. You're just going to untuck those legs. Bring yourself all the way down to the mat. Hold on behind your thighs. Lift up. Just pausing here with both feet on the mat. Lifting up and rolling your shoulders back. Breath. And we're going to roll it all the way down. Down to your back. Hug both knees into your chest. Hug them in, rock back and forth. Together in a supine Baddha-Konasana, so both of the feet are pressing inward, and you're going to let the thighs open up, knees opening to the outside of the mat. Roll your shoulders down and bring your palms down on the mat on either side of your hips. And just relax into the pelvic region, opening the hips and letting everything release. Really let those hips soften down. toe your feet so that they are hip distance apart. Lift your right foot up and cross the right foot over the left thigh. Letting your right knee open up. Bring your hands behind your left thigh and lift that left foot up off of the floor. Go ahead and extend the left leg up toward the ceiling. And then point those toes and flex your feet. Point and flex. Point and flex. And then circle the ankle around, creating some circles with the toes. Just pointing around. Very nice. And go ahead and bring the left foot all the way down. Open your arms into a T off the shoulder. And roll over to your left hip. Keeping the arms and the shoulders open wide. And just twisting through the lower part of the body. Bring the right foot down toward the floor. Now relax into the right hip. Just let it release. If you'd like to, you can take your left fingers to the outside of the right thigh and gently guide it down, drawing the knee a little closer to the floor. Back up to the center, roll everything back to the middle of your mat. Uncross the right foot and bring it down on the mat. Let's do the same with the left. Left ankle's going to cross over the right thigh. You're going to bring your hands behind your thigh, clasp them together, and then lift the right leg up. Point and flex the right foot. Squeeze, really get some nice muscle action into the pointing and flexing, almost like you're making a fist with your foot. Squeezing it and then releasing. Really good for the foot muscles. Strong and viable. Alright. Then create some circles, so just circle the foot around, pointing the big toe, round and around. Your ankles, strengthening all of the connective tissue, tendons of the ankles, keeping them healthy as well. Very nice. And then go ahead and bring the right foot down. Open your arms back up into a T, and then just roll onto your right hip, guiding the foot down to the floor. Try to relax now, releasing everything down. If you like, you can take your right hand, bring it to the outside of the left knee, and just nudge the leg down a little bit further. Down the mat. Into a nice neutral Relax your shoulders. Let your eyes drop back. And just take a few minutes of reflection. Ready, you can sit back up. And together we'll close our practice by lifting the arms out to the side, reaching them up, taking a moment of gratitude for this practice and this beautiful day. And then bring hands to heart. The light in me is honored and grateful for the light within you as well. Thank you so much for practicing. Om Shanti and Namaste.